Welcome back, everybody. This is Brothermutant here. Today we're going to continue on our quest to play through Baldur's Gate 3 in early access. This is only chapter 1 and not even all of it from what I've been told. So let's see. Where did we end? Oh, yes, right. We just got done dealing with a vendor. It was much to our surprise. We actually figured out that we had been selling stuff wrong all this time. So thank God we fixed that. Let's actually continue to see where we're at. We're in the Druid camp. Encampment, however you want to call it. Let's actually look at our journal. We have lots of stuff to do right now. I am impressed with the number of side quests and not even stuff that would normally be a minor annoyance. Stuff that really progresses the story in a way that still makes you want to do things, which is really nice. We had people here were arguing. Let's actually see. Journal is L, isn't it? Yeah. Escape the Nautilus, done. Move the Parasites. You get help from either the healer Nettie or find the Kintanki Kresh. Save the refugees. Speak with Kaga, leader of the Druids. Ordered the Tieflings to leave Grove. Zevlor fears they won't survive the road and asks us to intervene. Right, that's what we just got. We've completed this one. Explore the ruins. Although there was a piece of the ruins that I think we didn't get to. We'll have to revisit that later. Free Lazel, did that. Our companions, we have Daughter of Darkness, Kintanki Warrior, Pale Elf, Wizard of Waterdeep. And we're still at least one companion shy. Okay, let's talk with these folks. Let's see what we got here. We got Cal, Leah, and Roland.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Persuasion check. Let's give it a go. You should all stay. A single blade can make a difference. Tough roll. Oh, and we made it. That was a nice start to my day.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Yay, we help people. Probably got that one guy killed. But whatever. That looks like something on the wall there. No, okay. Thought maybe it was a plaque or something to read. Alright, let's see. Where are we officially? Let's do a circle around. Notice we got a guy up here. Here as well. To the top of the steps here. Save here. Ikaron, what do you got to say for yourself?
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
What is that supposed to mean? I'm a joy to be around. I don't know what you're talking about. Oops. Hats. Okay, hippie. Recruitment poster. Get out of the way, bunch of digits. Alright, read it. Man and woman stand side by side in armor emblazoned with a red fist surrounded by flames. Find pride and purpose in the flaming fist. Join today and protect Baldur's Gate. Led by Grand Duke Ulder Ravengard himself, you'll be tasked with guarding the city streets, protecting its people, and upholding the laws that govern us. Speak to any of our friendly fists throughout the city, or visit our headquarters at the Sea Tower of Baldur to find out how you can blaze a new career path today. Job opportunities. Let's pick that up.
I care about our lives, our future.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Backpack. Okay, we have a Tauren. You gotta save yourself, Tauren.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
What about you, Hungry Ox and Bored Ox? Now, I do know that from watching several other people's playthrough that, how did I miss all this? That there is a Speak with Animals spell that you can get, especially if you play a Warlock, where you get like infinite uses of those types of spells a day. You could actually talk with a variety of animals in the game. It's kind of badass. Let's see here. We got a Zaki and an Ide.
You don't look so tough. Mull fought off a hobgoblin all by herself.
Well, la-dee-da, schooler girl. What do you want from me?
Next time the goblins come, I'll be ready.
Cinematic. Okay. Just again letting us know early access, not a surprise. Did you just do happy slaps on that thing, kid?
And again.
Oh, come on, I want to see it. Do it again. He totally did.
Oh, right. Go for the heart.
I find the jugular also works. Possibly the groin. Okay.
Children,
Stupid apprenticeship.
look who's here.
I wonder if it's a problem if I read it. Apparently, yes. Wow, really? Alright, so we got Asherak, another guy, Will, and Gon. I don't think we've talked to him yet. We've talked to these three, is that correct?
Again.
Let's talk to this.
This is boring. We should train against real goblins.
Just settle down there, Junior.
Swing and swing.
Go on. Give me your best shot.
I don't want it.
This is about your precious Baldur's
This is
Gate.
the guy that did the blade work, the gates, jumped down and blew the horn and all that stuff.
The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands. Take your time. Get a feel.
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. An unknown face commands your mind. Rust-red skin, gnarled horns.
I'll be damned to the hells. You were on the ship.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Try appearing for. See, I'm always leery of A, using this, but I'm also leery of missing out on story if I don't. So let's do with this one here. I was indeed.
Keep at it, kid. Listen, I've been having the strangest dreams since the crash. I haven't turned into a mind flayer just yet, but sooner or later, my luck will run out. Been thinking I need a healer. And I reckon you've been thinking the same.
Damn right. The sooner the better. I don't need this thing bursting through my skull.
I've been waiting for this druid Halsin to return. They say he's pretty powerful. He could probably help us. Problem is, the goblins have nabbed him. We better go find him before we start growing talons and tentacles.
Well, we can look for Halsin together.
Excellent idea, but I have a condition.
Go on.
Look at these kids. They've no chance on the road, not while goblins infest it. I've got the grandest of plans. You and me, we kill the goblin horde's leaders. That should scatter the buggers. Frontier justice, I call that. What say you?
I'm on board. Let's clear the road for the tieflings.
I love your spirit, but you're full up. But when the time comes, just holler. The Blade of Frontiers will come calling.
Well, go to my camp and wait for me.
A splendid plan. Let's chat there.
Alright, cool. Another buddy. He is the Warlock character. I think he's been in various, what do you call it, pictures, or loading screen stuff.
Step, Harry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
Fighter, I could show you a thing or two if you're a willing pupil. Because we're a fighter, we get this option.
Well, I'm in no position to turn down help. I need to be ready for a fight, but I'm useless with a sword.
Alright, so we have an athletics check. Notice this one here, we got a nice solid +4 to this one, guys. Demonstrate a swing. Show him the fluidity of movement he lacks. Or fighter, put one foot in front of the other. Let momentum aid your strikes. Sounds like an auto. Let me rephrase. Out of these two choices, this one we will roll. This one we will clearly just succeed. Right? Obviously, I'd want to succeed, but you know, let's do a roll. I like to demonstrate. Nice. Come on, Nate. Yeah. Genius.
Like this, you mean? Step, step, strike.
Everybody approves.
You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
I keep trying to make short work of any goblins. One last thing, don't shout out your moves like that. Spoils the surprise for your foe.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Never hurts to be reminded. Keep training. In time, you make short work of any goblins.
Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin.
It sucks, man.
But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Right on. Leave. Gave us something. What did he give us? Oh, a battle axe. Look at that. Oh, look at he gave us a gift. Alright, something we'll just sell later. No big deal. But it was nice of him to even think of giving it over. We'll totally take it. How are we doing on potions? We're doing really good on potions of healing. 3, 3, 6, and 5. And of course we have people that are wounded. Matter of fact, Brad so that she's topped off. And him is good. There we go. Okay. I feel good about that. That was cool. Alright, where are we headed to now? Fruit. It's my fruit now. Look at the onions. Aramis.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Okay. Sorry, that's our character. Who we got here? Zora. Did we talk to him already?
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
New journal updates. Press L to view. Okay. What we got? Frontier. Monster Hunter, huh? Oh, speak with Zoro. We've spoken to Zoro. Lazel will want to talk to him too. Okay, so this is the guy we need to come back to. There you go, you bastard. We need to have her on the team to do that, though. Okay. He was the one that found, I guess, Yankee, if I'm not mistaken. And the Cal and some nameless person. Let's head down here. Where are we on the map? We're all over the place over here. This is a big ass area. Love it. Auntie Ethel, huh? She looks like she's got some potions. Toad teapot. What? Cup, cooking pot. Potion of fire resistance. What? That's my potion.
Go right ahead.
This is about your precious.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh, there isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Fever? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
What are you, an alchemist?
Oh, nothing as fancy as that. But I come from a long line of women with a dab hand at such things. Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
Yeah, I ain't drinking that shit. And what is this exactly?
Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here.
Thank you.
You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
No, I'm fine. Just bone weary after a difficult day. I don't want to freak her out.
Oh, stop! Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming brats.
Half the camp is a bunch of screaming
to
brats.
Smack them all on the backside and tell them to kiss and make up. Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Well, harm. Show me your wares.
Hey, bother.
What does she have? Water. Coralon's Grace. What is this? Bludgeoning. Oh, it's a staff. Velvet make. Marked with mithril sickles that channel magic in the blink of an eye. Unhappy resist. If the wielder is attacked while not wearing armor, they receive a D4 bonus to saving throws. Huh. It's gonna be pricey though. Yeah, see that. We ain't got the loot for that, son. Got potions of healing. Always appreciate potion of heal giant strength. It's nice. Balsam bundle. I wonder what these things are actually used for. Belladonna bundle. Mugwort bundle. Acid resistance. Poison resistance. Lightning resistance. Potion of invisibility. My. What does that one do? 1 minute. Attacking or casting spells to end the status. We'll ring a ding ding. But that might be good for a stealthing mission. If you really need to get in and not have to worry about getting your face like mauled. Potion of greater healing. Potion of cold resistance. Reef moss bundle. Cloaking known as Wizard's Beard. This lichen can grow wherever the weave is strong. Can cast Wispweed bundle. Said to be the hair of travelers who sank in the swamps, Wispweed is mostly harmless. It's kind of gross. I don't think I need anything from her. Thanks anyway, kiddo.
Take care now, sweetie.
What did she give us? Potion of greater healing. Well, alright, lady. Thank you. Let's just restart just because. There we are. That's good. Actually, come in soup's handy. Where did that thing go? Draw for string or 44 plus 4. Yeah, that's some freaking sweet ass healing right there. Alright, so that was Auntie Ethel. Thank Auntie Ethel, you're the bestest. Ooh, is this
Any questions, children?
No, this is a trader of some kind. Butcher shop, perhaps.
This is about your precious
Quick, save
Baldur's
this.
Gate.
Octa, what you got to say for yourself?
I care about our lives. Our future.
You. Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
What is it exactly?
Food. You want it or not?
Sure, thanks.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Okay, and received. Let me just pick up. Gruel. This watery sludge slowly drips off your spoon. Mmm. Thank you.
Keep your feet planted.
Kind of need to thank me.
Precious Baldur's Gate.
I
Talk to these
care
guys
about
already.
our lives,
You got
our
the
futures.
Cal. Yeah.
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
Settle down there, kiddo. Settle down. Yeah, we talked to these guys already. These are the ones that we convinced to stay, I think, right?
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
Oh, I think that's the two guys that were going to fight. The one that was outside the gate and the one that was inside bitching about how he led the goblins here.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
We're doing the right thing. The tieflings need help.
And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost.
There's every chance you'll die on the road.
Please, I can handle myself. It's others that are the issue. You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramaz's tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
We're from Baldur's Gate as well. Let's do this one. I've heard stories about Leroican. Not all of them good.
Common gossip. The byproducts of ignorance and jealousy. I've admired Leroican for years. Never dreamed he'd answer my letter. But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me in either magic or talent. The names Roland and Leroican will be known far and wide. You'll see.
Oh, will we now? Right, let's see what we got here. We got, Damien. Let's check a map. Check where are we? We're down here now. Okay. Anvil, huh? Oh, this must be, this is probably for crafting.
Hells take me. What I wouldn't do for better talk.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
That forger's holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
The best. People came from as far as Neverwinter to buy my swords. Funny how things change when your bloodline becomes a problem. Guess I'll be starting over in Baldur's Gate. I hope people are more open-minded there.
Let me see your wares. Right, he has scale armor. Scale armor +1. Ooh, this is gonna be freaking pricey. Ring mail. Chain shirt. Now we're talking. Alright, see, this is medium armor. 13 armor +2 dexterity. So not as good as scale mail, but no disadvantage on stealth rolls. See, change wear. Fabric protects the skin. Okay, cool. Heavy crossbow. That's something we could actually use for, say, our wizard. But it's one of those where we have cantrips, and they're infinite use, so it's kind of one of those where why do I give a rat's ass? I'm sure there's a reason to want this. Maybe it shoots farther. No, 60-foot range. I don't know. Maybe it's just the pin down action is enough to make it useful. Great club. Blooded great axe. Oh my. What was this one? Stained brown and reeking of iron. This great axe once belonged to a killer so deranged his name was magically scrubbed from all histories. Whoa. See, relentless revenge. When the wielder has 50% hit points or less, they deal an additional 1d6 of slashing. Oh my. Great axe +1. Let's take a look at the difference here. 300 bucks, 100 bucks. And again, the 100 is subjective. That's not bad though. And this finally gives us a magic weapon proper. I'm actually kind of tempted to buy that, guys. Let's leave that on the list. See what else we have here. A great sword. Much bigger, of course. 2d6 of slashing versus 1d10 of slashing. This heavy, of course, and two-handed. I think the heavy just implies the fact that it's a strength-based weapon. Halberd +1. Ooh, my, look at the price on that bastard, though. Ooh. 1,000, and that's the discounted version. What? Oh, man. That's a pricey little nugget. What else we got? Oh, we got a side shield, a war hammer, and, of course, a light crossbow +1. That's pricey, too. Metallic boots. Plus athletics. Now we're talking, but that's going to be another stark amount of money. That might be worth having, though. 200 versus 100. This is so cheap, it's almost silly not to buy it, quite frankly. Mace +1. Quarterstaff. Wow, even the quarterstaff costs more than this damn great axe. I think they got this wrong. We might want to buy it before they fix the patch that in. Trident. Oh, notice it has a rush action on this one. Spear, also a rush action. Spear +1, that's 400 bones. Longbow. 1d8 versus 1d6. Notice again, this one's also heavy. Ammunition, two-handed, dippable are all the same. We have to figure out how to do that dippable thing. There's a helmet. Protect against critical hits. Oh, now we're talking. Oh, boy, look at the price on that, though. Jeez. Yeah, that's pricey. We need to find one of those in the real world. Gold, of course. Club. Light hammer. Let's actually read that one. Smash action. I don't know what that means. Metallic gloves. Strength saving throws. +1. Nice. This dude's got some awesome fucking loot. 50 bucks. That's almost worth... I don't know how often or how common a strength saving throw is, though. Dagger +1. Man, I'm telling you, that great axe for 100 bucks. I mean, yes, I know it's 260, but I mean, compared to the 300 that you're seeing here for a dagger +1, that's a pretty solid bite. And Arrow of Illmater, those are 200 a pop. Arrow of Darkness creates a darkness surface whenever it strikes. 200. Let's buy this. Yeah, I think this is totally worth buying. Let's get rid of the battle axe. Let me say that. Bata. Nice. That was totally worth it. Thanks, buddy. Let's equip that before we forget it. Okay, so I have that. So sexy. Now, of course, this means that we can't use a shield. I do not care. Notice, by the way, that we can click on this and it gives us a pop-up, so we can do a direct comparison. So not only does this do more damage, 1d12 versus a 1d10, it's two-handed, of course, so there's that. It's still the cleave action. It is heavy, but we're a strong enough character that I don't think that's a big problem. And again, you see down at the bottom there in blue, the change here. 1d12 +4 versus 1d10 +3. So again, we're getting a solid increase to damage. Oh, yeah, I definitely want to put this. Just drop that. So, and then notice how it takes 2 slots, of course, because it's a two-hander. Just means we're not going to be able to do sword and board on this character. And again, I don't care about that all that much. We're still light enough that I think I can keep that long sword. I wonder if there's a way to have, you know, switch off between a two-handed and a one-handed weapon freely in combat. This is a little nugget. Well, I guess that's if we had a bigger list, perhaps. I do love this. We need to start using this Speak with the Dead necklace that we got. And I do want to pass off that staff. Or is that even on my character? Did I have that on me? Or did I have that? Yeah, I had that on someone. Oh, that's cool. Oh, there's something for you guys. Let me go back and show you this. Notice that this is stuff that's on everybody. In everybody's kitty. So torches, or someone else might have it. She has the ritual staff instead of him. So the fact that she has it doesn't matter. That means I can literally look at this and equip it. That's pretty badass. You do the same with like helmet, armor. Notice that we have armor here differences. Scale mail's better than ring mail. That's kind of trippy. I wonder if that's actually true though. Yeah, because we're at 17 right now. If you look at this one, it's 14. See that? So this would be for someone that has a low dex build, you know, a traditional fighter who has like a, say, a dex of like 8, 10, or 11. This is a solid upgrade then. But we don't do that, and that's fine with me. No gloves, no belt, no different booties. As far as ranged weapons are concerned, we have a longbow option. And it does more damage, so maybe we really should switch over to that one. Works for me. So I dig that. Yeah, so here we have our slashing and our piercing. So here's our piercing weapon. The 1d8 plus 2. Oh, look at that. The plus 2. Okay, that's got to be coming from like strength, right? Hold on a second. Let's equip this one. No, it's still the same. I thought maybe the heavy was like illustrating the fact that it is a like composite bow, but apparently no. No cloaks, no rings that we care about anyway. She can't even wear that. She got a little circlet, nothing that it does though. She has the Watcher's Guide. That's a nice upgrade for her, I think. That thing's worth a pretty penny too, but selling it for $200 when it's probably worth well over 1,000 is kind of crap. Nothing else we can give her. Wizard Boy. He's got the Rain Dancer staff. We're doing pretty good for making sure that people have natural equipment. About to give him something. Sadly, nothing. This ritual staff doesn't do anything fancy. It's just a staff. This guy's armor strip sucks, you know. He's at a 14. Wizard's at a 15. That's only because he's got his spell on him right now, mage armor. Thank God he has that.